This is where concerns come in, because since this kind of currency is in a digital form, it enables surveillance. It enables programmability, where accounts can be frozen or money can be forced to be used in a certain way or within a certain time frame. And most importantly, right, you could lose your anonymity, because that is the other side of the equation here that we're not talking about enough, because the CBDC isn't the only threat. The other side of this is the global push toward digital identity systems. We're already seeing that pretty big in Europe. And this is where things get pretty ugly, because if your identity runs on a system that's monitored and run by the state, and they can connect that also to your ability to transact, then you can get completely locked into a grid, where if you do anything that is outside of the bounds of the rules of that system as they make them as they go, then you could just get completely cut off from your money. So the retail CBDC is probably the scariest thing. There's a lot of different ways that it could kind of get ushered in. Some people have speculated on the idea of there being some sort of a financial crisis that makes people need to have one of these forms of money. We saw a little bit of this back in 2020 when one of our Congress people in the United States introduced this concept of a digital dollar that exists within a Fed account. And that was very random. It came out of nowhere. People were like, whoa, 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 what is this? So if a government ever needed a way to quickly get money into the hands of its citizens, well, this would be a perfect excuse or reason to issue something like a CBDC, a retail CBDC.